Alright, you guys, welcome back to episode 2 of Learn to Fly 3. Just as a reminder, we're going for a 100% achievement playthrough. Let's just get right into it. If I remember right, we are on story mode and we achieved the unassisted no body achievement in the last episode. So let's go ahead and add a body and let's see what we can get here. We can afford the bullet. Um, I think we need to go with the jets on this one. Let's go ahead and upgrade the rockets. Rockets are one level away from being maxed out, but we can also do some more boosts. So let's go with let's go pressurized gas on both of these, and well, see how it goes. Um, Apparently our last run was 33,000.22. So let's see if we can beat that. Here we go. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna beat that. Still going. We're at 43,000. 54,000 and 55,000 and change. That's gonna net us about right around $1,700. Oh, we unlock customization. Probably not gonna take advantage of it just yet, but let's click into that menu. Kind of like in the helmet. Now, obviously, these are just cosmetic. They're not going to do anything for our actual performance. It is what it is. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Let's sell that. Let's go nuclear reactor, because that is the best one that we can afford at this point in time. Pressurized gas, let's go ahead and upgrade both of these. Alright, so we have a level 2 and a level 3 pressurized gas. We also have a max level auxiliary rockets. Our pulse jets right here, for some reason I don't know, is locked. I'm thinking that has something to do with either our body or our launcher. I'm not entirely sure, but eventually that'll get unlocked. So let's go ahead and launch this and see if we can beat 55,000 feet in the air on day 21, I believe we are on. So here we go. Man, these wind storms make it really tough to steer. And our little tiny rocket gets just a little bit higher. Can we hit 50,000? There's 50,000. 54,000 and change. Can't complain about that. Be a nice chunk of money, and we will probably do another just dry run without upgrading anything so we can build up our money a little bit. So let's go ahead and take off again. Our auxiliary rocket is still going, but our pressurized gas boosts are done. So maybe it's time to switch out from pressurized gas. Even though we just got them, I don't feel like they're actually doing anything for us. There's 1600. Another achievement. So let's switch these out for what do we have? Multi rockets. Multi rockets will help. Just do multi rockets on both. Let's go another max level rocket. And then let's actually upgrade our jet. How far can we upgrade it? Just to level 3. Alright. Oh. No, I'm not going to upgrade any of the rockets for now. I know these are really good, but let's go ahead and launch it the way it is. We have to beat 55,000 for our max height. So let's go ahead and just get this done. We hit some stuff. There's our rockets. There's our stage 2 rockets. Stage 3. And we're done. So now we're solely based on our normal rockets that are both maxed out, which we may end up selling and upgrading after this. Let's see, we got right about 61.7 thousand meters or feet. So let's go ahead and let's sell these rockets because they're not doing us any good. Let's go ramjets, or at least one ramjet, because that's all we can afford. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of our multi-rockets, and let's run it that way. Here we go. We gotta beat 61, well, basically 62,000 feet. I think we got this. If we stop hitting stuff. And if the weather works with us, then we'll be even better. Well, that one was kind of my fault. And so was that one and that one. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of failing when it comes to directing rockets. That was not my fault, though. That last one just kind of steered right into me. I didn't see what our max height was, but we didn't break any records, so it's not going to get any better than 1906. However, we can still upgrade both of these to level 3. And this still says locked, so okay, we are still able to sell it. So if I sell that, just go to empty, then we can upgrade our ramjet that we have one level. So it's at level 2 now, and we still have $322. So let's go ahead and launch it, and let's see if we can beat that 61,000 mark. Just hitting everything right off the bat. That's not what I intended. Oh, dodge that one. Dodge that one. But we are down to our basic rocket, which barely supports the weight of our actual body, which is the jet itself. So I might reduce that. We hit 64,100 and change. So let's see if that goes towards one of our medals that we have here, our achievements. I think it's at the very beginning. Our next one is 80,000 feet. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and hit at least 3 more achievements before we actually give up. Should I try to launch one sideways? Because that was this one. We just have to go 25,000 feet left or right. Yeah, I think we need to go for that, to be honest with you. I feel like that's not that hard to hit. So let's upgrade our ramjet and let's try going sideways right after the launch. Because we broke our last record, height-wise. Now we're on day 26. So let's go ahead and try to go left or right. Oh, we're going left because the wind is going to take us left. A little tiny kite shouldn't be too big of a deal. We are 20,000 feet in the air. There's one achievement. And then we got our little rocket left. I need to replace that little rocket with the ramjet. That will definitely help us out. No question about it. And, oh, there's another achievement. Are we going to get that one? Nope. Oh, but we definitely got that bird. Sorry, little birdie. It is what it is. So, let's go ahead and sell our rocket. And get the Banshee. I'm not entirely sure what the Banshee is. Because usually I go straight from ramjet to shuttle reactor. But the jet itself, I usually go straight to the space shuttle. So it makes sense. So what if we went from the jet to the bullet and then upgrade the bullet? Well, we can only afford level 2. But let's go from the jet to the bullet level 2 and let's see what that will get us. Well, actually, let me take a step back. We can afford the pulse jet again. And let's upgrade that to level 2 because we can actually afford it. So, let's go ahead and launch this bad boy. Let's see if we can beat the 64,000 milestone that we've already got. Drop the rod in, and here we go. Oh, the bullet is really, really hard to control. Holy cow. It wants to go one direction, and that is it. So, yeah, we're definitely not beating that record. This is the body that I needed when it came to going sideways. I'm at this point I am trying to go sideways. It is not helping, as you can tell. Plus I keep hitting stuff. So that's not a great start. I don't think I broke 25,000. If I did, I'd be surprised. But we did get a best airtime, so can't really complain about that. Hmm. What are we gonna do here? How about we sell the bullet? The bullet's not great. I can afford the space shuttle. Let's do just the space shuttle. The space shuttle is really heavy at a 40 weight right here, but it has a higher top speed than some of them, and it also opens up another stage slot that we didn't have before. So I'm going to throw a rocket in there and upgrade it to level 2. So, worst case scenario, we're going to get about where we were at before. So, let's go ahead and give it a try. It is so big and heavy that it does not want to gain altitude. We're at our stage 3, 4 now, 5 boosters, and it's only 37,000 feet. So, you see how heavy it is? We're barely gaining altitude. We got to figure out a happy medium between weight, thrust power, and just, well, okay. Well, the first thing that's obvious to me is we got to get rid of the pulse jets and probably the stage 1 rockets, because even with those being active, we are still losing altitude. So I'm not even going to waste my time on this. I'm just going to go ahead and abort this flight. Maybe not. We might actually get an achievement. Oh, no. Just a best airtime. I thought we might have got an achievement for airtime, but we just broke our previous record, which is fine. It still gives us almost $1,900 for day 28. But we need to figure out something that's going to get us into the space without really being too much to manage. You know, I've got a crazy idea. Let's go back to the ejector seat. And because we sold the shuttle, that gives us extra money. So what if we upgrade our reactor and the ejector seat as far as we can go? Just to see if it will actually work. And then we can sell this, and we can sell this last stage. That will give us more money. Now we're maxed out on the ejector seat. What is that ejector seat? I'm convinced it's an alien spacecraft. So let's do this. Our last one was 42,000 feet. Our record is 64,000. So I really hope we can beat our 64,000 foot mark on this episode. That would be amazing. Oh yeah, we're gonna beat it. This ejector seat is so much lighter. Even all the stuff that we're hitting, we're at 50,000 feet already. So it's still got a rocket, which is going right now, which needs to be swapped out. And then we'll also have a pulse jet after that, plus the ejector seat itself, which will give us at least 1,000. Uh, the lower level stage ejector seat gave us 1,000 feet on top of what we were getting. We're already at 75,000 feet. So, here we go. 2 achievements and almost 80,000 feet. I would like to break 100,000 feet in this episode, but we will see what happens. So we have about $3,500 just based on that one run. So, with that obnoxious amount of money at this point, at this stage of the game, let's swap out our rocket, our max level rocket, for a ramjet. And then let's upgrade this ramjet as far as we can go, which is 1 level. Sorry about that. Thought it'd be more. Figured at least 2 levels, but money doesn't permit it. It's day 30. We have 440 BP and $302. So, let's go ahead and launch it again. And if I can avoid hitting everything, then we might break our record. But at this point, it seems like everything's just attracted to me, which would be a first. Here we go. There's our ramjets. And there's another obstacle that I hit. I'm not going to say it's my fault, but it's probably my fault. Okay, here's our pulse jets. Ooh, they really don't like that side wind. We're not going to get a great record with this one. Hot air balloon. Launch it, and we still hit a pelican or whatever that bird was. Oh, that run was not great. I apologize for that. That's my bad. So let's go ahead and sell this and get a third ramjet. And let's upgrade our multi-rockets. We need to upgrade our nuclear reactor at some point, but obviously right now we can't afford it. So let me know in the comments as far as our HUD goes. If this is too confusing, then we have Team Baby, which, if you like penguins, that's probably your best option. We have Holographic, which tells you everything. It's a little hard to read. Sleek, which tells you everything. It's easier to read. High Tech, which I don't understand why this is high tech. It doesn't make any sense to me, but maybe you can explain it to me in the comments, because this seems like everything else, just in a weird format. This is the one we have right now. And then Smartwatch, which, even if you tell me to go with it in the comments, I'm not going to go with it because it only has speed, drag, and altitude. It doesn't have really anything useful other than altitude. So, I hate to break it to you, but if you comment on this and this is the one you guys want, then it's probably not going to happen. But then there's custom. I don't understand what custom is. It's all these different options that apparently you can just kind of throw together all willy-nilly like. And not a big fan of it. So, alright. we got time for about one more run, and then I will end this episode. Actually, you know what? Let's make it two more runs. So it's day 31. We got $73. Let's make some money. That's a great start. Just go ahead and hit something right off the bat. There's two objects I've hit. Alright, well, this isn't going to be a great run, but it's going to be a run. Our ramjets are going to pull us through. I have confidence. No, I don't. Oh, that's not great. Well, that stork's not delivering a baby. Tell you that much. Okay, we launched up to about 67,000 feet. And at least we took out a hot air balloon on our way down. Okay. So, we got $3,022. Let's go ahead and upgrade our ramjet and our multi-rockets. Those are upgraded. So, now let's go ahead and this will probably be our last run of the episode, but I am batch recording, so it won't take long for you to see what happens after this episode. But we need to beat 80,000 K. Mix the chemicals, and here we go. I know it looks like I just steered into that, but there's only so much you can do. No. Oh, I tried to avoid that one. That's my bad. $65,000. 66. 70,900. Almost 71,000. But it was enough for another achievement. So I think we will end the episode on that. We don't really have money to upgrade everything just yet. But next episode, we're going to look for a different body. And we're maxed out on our launcher as far as power goes. But we can upgrade the level. So we'll see what happens. But this has been episode 2. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, share it out. If you're watching this on Rumble, go ahead, like my page, leave me a Rumble, and get ready for episode 3 because I'm about ready to record it